Hello everyone, welcome to an interesting video on my channel. So, I'm someone who did, in previous videos, reactions regarding certain elements of media that I tend to enjoy. But today, I'm going to do something that's pretty much out of the ordinary. So I decided to take my time to react to the new Winx reboot that just came out, and for entertainment purposes, I shall react to the first 2 episodes on camera and give my thoughts and my proper blind reaction to it, so that y'all can be entertained. The editing style will be done in a similar fashion to Unicorn of War because I like his videos and I tend to watch his content for, you know, a more critical outlook on elements of media that I also tend to watch and enjoy. That and the fact that his editing style is very easy and very comfortable for me to use. I literally use that one to make my hyping videos, and hopefully I will use this format for my future content as well. So if you enjoyed this type of videos, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. There you go, I did my YouTube shtick. Now let's go to the reactions because I'm really curious to see how the Reaper is going to go. Don't really have lots of expectations given what we have seen so far, but I'm gonna try to go into this reboot while pretending to be a blind viewer who has no idea of the Winx IP, what it's all about, and try to see how a new viewer would attempt to watch this show if they have not been introduced to any other existing Winx media before. So, without further ado, let us start.
Under the sign of Winx.
They recreated that shot in the sky.
My name is Bloom. I used to be a normal girl in a normal school just trying to fit in.
Bloom! So, how's my little girl doing?
It's such a quick shift, how she started writing in her diary and all of a sudden her hand bursts on fire, she quickly puts it out, and then her father all of a sudden comes into the room. That's so cliche.
Happy birthday, honey.
In the original show, she wanted a scooter, and she was like, okay, thank you mom and dad for getting me, you know, the bicycle because it's, you know, good enough. But I like how here is not even brought up the fact that she wanted a scooter, she just got the bicycle. It's just so hilarious.
What I didn't know?
Also, that animation is rough. What? What is happening? It's everything is going so fast. What? I get it that apparently, according to the rumors, the first, 2 seasons got reduced to season 1. I get it. But we're not even like 2 minutes in, and we're just going off the rails instantly. Not even, the Nickelodeon, not even the specials moved so fast with like the scenery. Oh my god. Also, the way that Stella and Flora were fighting in the forest, just out in the wild, like, you know, people can just come and see. Stella was fighting like deep into the forest when she was fighting Nut, and now this is just like a plain on scene battle because Bloom just like was just walking with her bicycle around and she saw this happening. Like, she's just walking her bicycle around town. She stopped and all of a sudden, see, like, also, the guy threw the tree towards Flora and Stella, and then all of a sudden this tree was going in that direction, went towards Bloom. What? Oh no, she threw it towards Bloom, but the way the monster didn't like turn around made it seem like he threw it at fairies. Also, the animation is rough.
No, not the bike! Don't hit him! No!
What the heck? Why is the animation so rough? Wait! I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, and I'm trying not to be biased. I'm doing my best, I swear. Why is the animation so rough? Oh, the bicycle just breaks in half just like that. And then, what? And it hits, there's an explosion, and when the explosion occurs, the monster's being pushed back. What?
What? Did you see that?
They just left? Oh, no transition, no nothing, just end scene. Star next scene, and during nighttime.
I mean, they sounded crazy. The whole situation was crazy. But the thing is, they were right. I do have powers, and I don't know the first thing about them. And so, after telling my parents I got accepted to a very special boarding school, I got ready to leave for Magic's.
What? This is all happening so fast. This is like episode 2. Episode 2 or 3. This is happening so fast. This is like just 4 minutes in, and we're just going through it.
Our little girl on her own. We're so proud of you.
You had time to be proud of her? Just these 5 minutes felt like 20 minutes. That's how fast it went by. Also, I don't like the idea that Vanessa and Mike are not gonna know about the fact that Bloom is a fairy. Because they were okay with it in the original show, and now all of a sudden it's like they don't know. It's like they're mixing Winx with Fate, because in Fate they didn't know that Bloom was like, you know, a fairy. She was going to a boarding school there too. I don't like what's going on here.
Hey, you can't forget Kiko, huh?
Yes, I can. I'm 16. I don't need Kiko.
You psycho glitter bitch!
The irony that the plushie is more polished than the freaking human models that we're supposed to see in these episodes constantly. Now, I do believe the theory that Kiko is going to become Bloom's magical pet by making it alive or something. She's not taking Kiko? What? She really isn't taking Kiko? Not to mention the idea of, like, how would your parents react if you tell them, by the way, I met these girls in the forest and she told me that I got, you know, accepted at this boarding school. Your parents are not just gonna let you just walk off like that. What? We're 5 minutes in the first episode, and we are already at Althea. Okay, that animation looked good. They fixed that. That was not fixed. Okay. And they ruined the animation of the previous girl. She had sparkle effects on her wings. That she was leaving a trail of glitter behind her, and now that's no longer the case. She got robbed.
Now I'm here.
Also, the idea of her having a monologue is so weird. Like, if the moving fast is intentional, okay. I mean, they crammed 2 seasons into 1 season, but they did it better with the specials. At least in the specials, you had like a slower pacing, and those were like 3 hours in total, totaling to what, like 9 episodes of like season 1, hypothetically speaking. They're moving so fast with this reboot. I don't know how to feel. Bless that one crack on the floor so that Flora can put her seat in it.
God bless the floor crack.
Okay, girl, grow it more.
Wow, you two are amazing.
I know, right? I'm the fairy of the sun and moon. And I'm the fairy of nature. Don't worry, we'll teach you everything we've learned.
Okay, they re-recorded that line because originally I think some people pointed out that she sounded a bit too Hispanic.
We'll teach you everything we've learned.
It's still the same actress, but you know. But also, the fact that it's been, like, what, a day or 2, and they still haven't introduced, like, their power sources to Bloom. Like, oh, by the way, now after we did this scenery for you, I'm the fairy of the sun and the moon, and I'm the fairy of nature.
I also got assigned to a dorm with the coolest of roommates.
In previous seasons, like seasons 6 and 7, we complained about how the pacing, like, was being dragged along. Like, we had to pad the runtime. Here, it's like the runtime is so short, we need to cram as much content as we can in the first episode. We're 6 minutes in and we already got introduced to the rest of the weeks. We need to, in the first 6 minutes. Can you imagine for someone who's not into Weeks watching this and being like, I'm being overstimulated, like what was that monster? Who are you? What's going on? Like they're gonna get so overstimulated, like all of these names, like Flora, Stella, Aisha, Nuza, Tekna. Like, you don't have time to, like, get used to the characters and stuff. You actually get, like, assigned archetypes, which is really bad.
Hi, I'm Bloom. I'm so excited to meet all of you.
Aisha, fairy of waves. You'll see my name on the food in the fridge.
That churn was rough. Okay, I think it's an ocular implant what Tekna has. I don't think it's the fact that she's a robot, because I don't believe in the robot theory. I think she's just using her ocular implant, because she does have an implant when she transforms.
Stella, Flora, Bloom, Farragonda is back. She wants to see you in her office. Who's that? She's Robin, Farragonda's assistant.
Again, with the overstimulation, if you didn't know who these characters are, these names just being blasted over, like, Flora, Stella, Bloom, Farragonda is waiting for you in your office. Who the fuck is Farragonda? Like...
And who's Farragonda?
And who's Farragonda? Cutscene. Start next scene.
Headmistress Farragonda, please don't blame Flora. I might have told her we had your permission to go. I heard you and Headmistress Griffin talking about a potential new student that was detected on Earth and how important it was to bring her to Althea. I was just trying to help. And maybe trying to make everyone forget I blew up the potions lab during finals last semester.
Okay, they at least gave a bit of a background, but they could have done this in, like, the first couple of minutes. Like, I get it was supposed to be, like, catch up on, like, the events that now we can, I'm assuming, start the episode properly, but Okay, but I like also the fact that Stella did all of this to try to excuse the fact that she blew up the potions lab. That's nice, not season 1, which was erased in the Nickelodeon version.
I wanted you both expelled, but I'll have to settle for detention and cleaning duty. For now.
Imagine how much of a bitch Griffin would have been if she gave also Bloom detention. Like, oh, welcome to Althea, so, detention. You bumped into... You could have dodged her! Are you kidding me? This is so cliche.
Watch where you're going. I'm so sorry. I really am.
Where's Bloom running? There's no one in the background.
Sister, whatever she is, she's gonna be trouble for us. I can tell.
I can tell! She's trouble. For bumping into... Oh my god.
Huh?
They're so dramatic.
Those three are creeping me out. Who are they?
Those three? You only saw one of them and you bumped into her. Like, why are you dragging the other two for?
The tricks. Icy, Stormy, and Darcy. If I were you, I'd steer clear of those witches.
Again, overstimulation of names. Like, you just have these names just pushed in your face.
Their school, Cloud Tower, was destroyed in a massive battle 16 years ago when the powers of light and darkness went to war.
They're giving so much in just 10 minutes! Again, if I hadn't known about all of this from, like, the previous shows and rewatching them constantly, this would be overstimulation! For someone who's, like, almost 20, this is a show for kids!
But there's always drama because fairies are nice and sweet and drawn to the light, and witches are annoying and mean and drawn to the dark.
I see Igino still has beef with witches, even though they're supposed to be neutral, like, they're not supposed to be bad, just like how fairies can be bad and good.
I think what Stella means is, not all witches are bad, and not all fairies are perfect.
I feel like they did this, like, like, oh, by the way, we're hearing the complaints about witches being evil all the time. They're not always bad, but most of the time they are.
I have to go.
You dare vandalize one of the last surviving statues from Cloud Tower.
I didn't. I mean, it just fell.
Ferragondo went too easy on you. I can't expel you and send you back to Earth, but I can make your punishment much more unpleasant. Report to the magical creatures bar.
But she was not even part of the punishment. She was not even punished. Never mind.
What are you doing in here?
You're Damien. I've heard about you.
Overstimulation.
Bloom, what is it?
I feel like I've met him before.
He's the Reboot's version of Walter, calling it. Oh, AI creatures.
I'm sorry about before. My sisters Darcy and Stormy and I aren't used to fairies being nice to us. I'm Icy.
I'm Bloom.
Sure, trust someone the other two told you to not trust. Like... Oh.
Oh, maybe I pushed it too hard?
Why did you have your eyes closed? Are you serious? You had your eyes closed? This is such a quick scene change. It's so bad. So you press the button. She sees that the colors are fallen off. And she looks around. And then eyes closed. What the fuck?
They're changelings. Those colors kept them in their safe form.
What? Changelings? Why are you having changelings at a school first and foremost? And second, is this another season 7? I'm not... That put... Oh my god. Oh, and the others have run away. Shoot.
This is your fault.
So this is all happening in the first episode.
Easy on my friend. She's new to all this.
Newbie or not, it is her fault. You've done enough damage for one day.
For one episode? Like, this is just the first episode. No way! No way they're gonna... Why are you doing this? It's overstimulation over overstimulation. You're introducing the parents, the school, the Winx girls, Robin, Damien, the specialist. What the heck? Yeah, bro. Oh my god.
Timmy, what do we got? 4 deactivated collars, which means 4 changelings on the loose.
When did Damien call the specialist? What the fuck, bro?
You've been here 3 days and you already set off what could turn into a huge disaster?
You've been... What? She's been for 3 days? She just came to Althea and Griffin punished Flora and Stella for literally, like, leaving to find Bloom, and then Bloom checked on them while they were working on the same day. It's been 3 days? What? What about the other 2 days? What? Oh god, the animations are so rough. Oh, is this the animation where she runs into the woods? Like the one from the teaser trailers? No, they created a portal to space. What? Go through the portal. What are you doing?
Oh no, my high school gym.
How do they know this is Bloom's high school gym? Wait, what? They just bumped into her and they found out that she's from Gardenia, but Gardenia is allegedly a country, or at very least a city in like on Earth. How on earth did they know this was her high school? What?
Classes get out in 5 minutes.
That's your worry?
The portal is closing.
Go! The portal is closing! Oh, they had to do the last minute jump into the portal.
How are you? My designer pants.
So this will be the school interaction from the teasers. Yeah, I was right. Oh, we're gonna see the updated version of this cutscene.
Paying for these pants? Plus, I want an apology on social media.
But nobody follows me on social. Not good.
It's so wonky. They move so fast and they move so slow. Like now they're moving so slow. Oh my god.
They're heading toward a super busy area.
We've got to stop them. Portalis Alvida in battle.
They didn't have wings for that shot.
That goody two-shoes pulled it off. I can't stand her.
This is why you can't stand her? Well, that was the first episode. It was a lot to take in. Very overstimulating, especially for someone who hasn't watched Winx. Like, this is supposed to be a reboot, isn't it? Like, you should find ways to reintroduce the elements that made Winx what is Winx in a more, I don't say this, more slow level. Like, make it more easier for a new viewer to, like, understand the world building, because a reboot is not 100% meant to make you have existent knowledge of a certain media. It's supposed to be your fresh intro into a new series. So if a reboot makes you want to go and check the original show because there is no context and there is no indication of why things are happening in a certain way, then you already are failing as a reboot. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to say. The first episode is beyond terrible. Let's go on with the next episode because I don't know what else I can say about this. Which fairies and which witch? Which fairy is which? Which fairy is which?
I'm relieved that no one was hurt. But girls, you must be smarter than this.
Monsters being sent to Earth and you're not defending them? Like,
I'm the one who messed up with the changelings.
The question is not what you did, Bloom, but was it for the right reasons?
I guess.
snitch on Icy.
You'll be tested to see if you are a witch or a fairy.
There's a chance that I'm a witch.
You must discover your true nature, and I'm afraid there isn't much time.
Oh, that was the conversation from the God, this is so cheesy.
So, the new girl is worried she might be a witch. She's the one our mysterious friend told us about. He's going to want us to take her magic.
This is all happening so fast. What on earth?
Hey, where's he, Blue? I haven't seen him all morning.
Why do you care? You haven't been in the first episode, like, almost at all. A bunch of fairies, 3 witches, and the Winx, and that's the class. Oh my god.
Over here, Bloom. I saved you one.
No, you went to the next available 3 sis that were in the classroom, and there's one next to her. You saved jack shit.
And who are you?
Ew!
It's such a quick animation. It's so bad.
Any volunteers?
I'll try. I was up all night practicing.
Were you? Behind the scenes in the Shadow Realm?
Bloom, would you like to give the spell a try?
Fortus Linus Piccolo.
You added to her hand Valtry's mark? What? What? That was the context? The way WizGiz just...
I got your back from right here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Whiskers.
Professor Whiskers.
Professor Whiskers. I knew that.
But her eyebrow just vanished. Oh no. Oh god, this guy looks... Oh god, that's an awful outfit.
Hey.
No way. No way.
I'm Diaspro.
Oh my god. Do not tell. Is this the Ospro? No. No, please, do not. She looks like a Bratz doll.
I'm Bloom. That Jasper is the prettiest I've ever seen. Not that I've seen many.
Right. Sky, how do you know Bloomer?
Oh my god, they're trying to make her it's so evil. I prefer it in the comics where Bloom and Diaspro kind of become besties, like they become friends. This is not it. They just made her like the bratty rich girl.
It's Bloom. We met yesterday.
We met yesterday. Take offense on that, Diaspro. We met yesterday.
He's the best. He's also the Prince of Heraklion. That's why he's taking you out for boba now, right?
He's the best! He's taking me out for oh god. He's taking me out for boba. God, this is... And with the noodles from last episode, they're clearly trying to go for like... Next thing you're gonna know, there's gonna be like a K-pop group of fairies and stuff. Like the Winxers, and there's a bunch of fairies dancing, doing K-pop covers. No. Bye, Bloomer. God.
Oh, look who's here.
That was a pretty mean trick you played on me yesterday.
A funny trick between sisters. It's a witch tradition.
Why are you listening to them when the two girls you're supposed to be best friends with told you these three are not to be trustworthy?
There's a room of reflection in the West Tower.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Good! Do not listen to them because they are bullies. Like, use the time you have to, like, hang out with the rest of the girls. Like, give them more screen time. Why are you giving screen time to the tricks more than your friends? Why are you spraying? You were not spraying the plant, you were spraying next to the plant.
It's my shoe collection. Why don't you move your treadmill?
Uncomfortable with argument.
I'm uncomfortable with argument. Code 305.
Let's hang out tonight, like a bonding thing.
I don't know if that's really my thing.
Yeah, because you're an antisocial bitch.
I love pomegranate juice, but you can't get it in Althea. Perfect. How can you drink that?
That was such a awkward drinking animation.
Can we stop having fun now?
Can we stop having fun now? Why are you sitting with your shoes on the couch? When did she got the mark on her hands? Like, was it an incantation spell? Was it a chanting spell? Isn't Bloom supposed to be like in the same room? It makes no sense.
I'm sure Icy said it was in the West Tower.
Why are you listening to your bully? God, Okay, I'm starting to believe the theory that she's slowly developing a crush on Bloom like enemies to lovers. I'm slowly starting to believe that. Yeah, a mirror spawns out of nowhere, Bloom. Don't you find that suspicious? Turn it on? Shouldn't you turn it off? The animation is rough. Oh no.
Blue, wait. When you're ready, come find me.
Why are you Why are you trusting her? No way is she leaving. It's the second episode. No way is she leaving. No way is she just leaving.
You're leaving?
She's leaving from the second episode? Also, oh my god, not her like happy moments being just the party they just had. Are you serious? She's just leaving. You're not serious. Girl, you've been here for just 3 days.
I heard you set fire to a door. I know, totally witch material.
She set fire to her room. Maybe she can control her powers, but totally witch behavior. What?
Since I'm going to be a witch and a danger to my friends, I'd rather disappear. It's not like I really belong here anyway.
Witches are going at this school. What do you mean you don't belong because you're a witch? Witches are going to this school too. Is this really the Reboot's version of Bloom returning back home and getting her power stolen? No way is she getting her power stolen in the second episode. What's there to fall in love for Sky? Oh my god. She didn't have time to develop her feelings for Sky. Wow, and Robin just saw this and all of a sudden, oh my god, Bloom has always been a good person. Really? No, it is going to be the case.
That was easy, but telling my parents I'm back won't be.
Oh, so all of a sudden now she's back. She can switch between Althea and her high school just like that.
Huh?
Why are you shocked to see an empty room?
And defenseless. Without this, your magic will be much less unpredictable.
Wow. This was quick. It took the tricks like 10 episodes to realize that this is the girl they were looking for and, you know, try to steal her powers afterwards. Like, it took them 16 episodes to reach this point, and now this is like a second episode. Wow, and y'all really have bad aim too, huh? Icy didn't have any magic coming out of her hands when she shot that icicle. Wait, did she just create the... Did she just somehow eject her source of power? And now they're fighting for her source of power? She's actually, now in the second episode, Icy is shown to be capable of stealing Bloom's dragon flame just like that. She needed the Whisperian crystals for this in the season 1. What? And so she needed those in Nickelodeon's reboot too. Oh, that was Mike. Well, that was quick. Robin just sitting there like.
The truth is, Bloom hasn't been attending a normal boarding school.
Oh, she's doing the reveal without Stella. I don't like that. Robin is in an idle animation, just sitting and just.
You've only been with us a few days, but we really miss you, Bloom.
Yeah.
You had time. Just kidding. Okay. Okay. Glad they gave context to Mike and Vanessa knowing. Even though this was like the second episode again. Like, it's moving pretty fast. It's still moving pretty fast. This is the Althea ceremony.
What if they say I'm a witch?
That is so not happening.
She could have just said, even if you're a witch, you're still our friend and we will always love you. Something like that. Not just, you're surely not a witch. Witches are the worst. Also, it's so obvious which one is a fairy and which one is a witch. Like, the first one is literally a fairy. The second one is literally a witch. Fairy. Wow, very, very complicated. You can tell who is who just by their looks, bro. Alright, how are you going to find out? Is this a sorting hats? It's not, it's just them just staring intensely.
Fairy.
What the heck was that? The still animation moving, spinning, and then towards the fairy.
Stand back, people!
Very complicated to tell. Which? Very complicated to tell.
Good luck. And to you?
Good luck. And to you. They're like betting. Let's see which one is it. Let's see which one loses the bet. Her power is so immense.
Bloom, you are a fairy.
And now they're like all screaming, yes, you're a fairy! Like, for the others they didn't, and now for Bloom, you're a fairy. Yay! Also, the witch they just casted was now in the background. And now she's back there too. Oh god.
You too, Damien. You're old enough for regular classes.
Wait, you're old enough for regular classes and now they're trying to wait, what?
There's darkness within the boy, yet the potential for light. But since any presence of darkness tips the scales in your favor, warlock.
Warlock? Is that a term for a wizard?
Apparently, there was another attack on a fairy.
Oh my, I'm so terrified.
Do you know anything about this?
Griffin has good animation.
Will we break the rules again?
Of course.
Again and again and again.
So, that was episode 2. Holy fuck, they ruined the characters so much. They butchered them so hard. Why they made Bloom go home so fast? I didn't catch up. I didn't talk about that too much in my reaction. But why did they make Bloom go? It's the second episode. They made her in the original show go back home in, I think, episode 18. 17 or 18. I think it was 18. Why did they make her go in it's the second episode? Were they that scared that the show was gonna get cancelled? So they had to go like, okay guys, we need to go in the storyboarding room and have all these scenes that made the show iconic just put into the audience's face and have them just be, you know, just overstimulated with so many things happening all at once. Holy shit. Also, the way they butcher the witches too. God, why have them at that point even? Like, why have the school? Why have Cloud Tower? Actually, they have Cloud Tower destroyed, so I guess fuck the witches then. Like, but never mind. It's such a mess. God, this reboot is a mess. I was going in with like low expectations. God, this is worse than I thought. The animation is horrendous too. Like, what happened? I'm genuinely curious. What happened? Because things don't make sense. The reboot doesn't make sense. What is going on here? It has Fate-esque elements, but then it doesn't? What? Anyways, I'm not gonna go through this so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to stay cool, stay weird, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. God, Lord. Ay, mamma mia.